Anna had just moved into her grandmother's old house after the funeral. The place smelled of cedar and dust, filled with antiques that creaked with age. In the upstairs hallway stood a massive gilded mirror, taller than her, framed in twisting vines carved into the wood. Her grandmother always kept it covered with a white sheet. On her first night, Anna pulled the sheet away. The glass shimmered oddly, like water rippling. She stared at her reflection, but something felt wrong. Her reflection wasn't quite in sync. When Anna lifted her hand, the reflection hesitated a second too long before following. She laughed nervously and blamed her exhaustion. The second night, she walked past the mirror on her way to bed. She wasn't looking directly at it, but in the corner of her eye, she swore her reflection was still moving, even after she had stopped. Slowly, she turned back toward it. Her reflection was smiling. She wasn't. She dropped the sheet back over it and ran to her room. But that night, she woke to the sound of fabric sliding across wood. Her bedroom door creaked open. The hallway was dark, but she could see it. The sheet lay crumpled on the floor. The mirror stood uncovered, faintly glowing in the dark, and her reflection was standing outside of it. It looked exactly like her. Same pajamas, same messy hair, but its eyes were black, endless pits. It tilted its head, grinning wider than humanly possible, before crawling back into the glass like liquid slipping underwater. Anna screamed and shut her door, shoving a chair under the handle. She didn't sleep. The next morning, she tried to smash the mirror with a hammer. The glass didn't crack. Instead, it rippled like a pond, and for a brief second, she saw countless faces beneath the surface, twisted, screaming versions of herself, pressing against the glass, begging to get out. That night, she didn't even bother covering it. She set up her phone on a tripod and aimed it at the mirror, determined to prove she wasn't losing her mind. At 3:07 a.m., the footage showed her reflection stepping out again. It walked to her bed, leaned over her sleeping body, and whispered something in her ear. When Anna woke and checked the recording, her phone was gone. She looked toward the hallway. The mirror was uncovered. Inside the glass, her reflection was